Canadian judge grants man asylum relief after claiming Tinubu tried to kill him. Canadian judge Henry Brown has granted asylum relief to Lukman Owolabi Shoyebo after claiming APC presidential flag bearer Bola Tinubu tried to kill him in Lagos for defecting to the People's Democratic Party. Thank you so much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. And of course, my name is Olukulebra, dissecting the matter at hand. What are your opinions on this particular one? Let's look at it in detail. Mr. Shoyebo, a former APC youth leader operating on a local level, said he incurred the wrath of Mr. Tinubu and Bolaji Ayinla, the then House of Representative member of Mushin 2 constituency, for decamping to PDP at a time when the party was desperately counting on his support to overthrow the party. Mr. Shoyebo also claimed that an assassination attempt on him on November 18, 2015 has resulted in the death of 2 people at his workplace. The Nigerian asylum seeker also told the Canadian authority that his relatives were targeted of vicious attacks. Family claims refugee protection because they fear persecution from a powerful politician or political figure in the All Progressive Congress and a chief in the Ogboni court due to the PA's principal applicant's political opinion, stated the application presented before Mr. Brown, seen by People's Gazette. They also alleged the fear an elected APC member of the Federal House of Representatives for the Mushin 2 constituency, who has in the past joined forces with the Ogoni chief in attempting to harm the PA, the document added. Oh, no. Wow. Well, this is serious matters. While Mr. Tinubu's name was not specifically mentioned in the redacted court documents, reliable sources in the Mushin axis of Lagos told the Gazette that the APC presidential candidate is the powerful political and a chief in the Ogboni court. Mr. Shoyebo accused of the assassination attempt. Tunde Rahman, Mr. Tinubu's media aide, did not immediately reply to the Gazette's requesting seeking comments on the allegations. According to Mr. Shoyebo's account, the youths who joined him in pitching tents with the PDP, stressing the defection, marked the beginning of harassment and death threat against him and members of his family. He claims that starting in March 2015, he faced repeated threats. Then, on November 18, 2015, the PA claims he escaped an attempt by one of the agents of persecution through their individuals to kill him at his work site. Added the document, 2 of the PA's colleagues were killed during this attack. The applicants claimed they later learned that both AOP had been the PA. Well, Mr. Shoyebo further claimed his relatives have also been targeted since, and that all these events were sponsored by the 2 APC affiliates mentioned, which includes an alleged attack on March 7, 2016 that the OAP's agent allegedly showed up at the PA's mother's home and attacked her. Mr. Shoyebo's initial request appealing the rejection of his asylum application was dismissed because the police did not ascertain or deny the attack on his life as claimed. Also, a Canadian doctor could not link the injuries the applicant sustained to political activism. However, Mr. Brown, in a September ruling, asserted that the inability of the police to issue confirmation or deny of the attack on Mr. Shoyebo did not in any way invalidate his claims, especially since he mentioned he filed a police report alerting the authorities. He further asserted that the doctor could not have established if the patient's injury were caused by an improper attack or not, since the doctor was not there. He